If you are looking for a gaming laptop, Amazon is one of the best places to buy one from, especially considering that it's the biggest retailer in the entire world and you can get very reliable ones. Now, I have reviewed many different gaming laptops on this channel, and that's why I will bring you the best ones from Amazon that will fit your budget, your needs, and on top of that, all of them have good ratings. That way you get the best reliable one. I will show you the best gaming laptop from Amazon for all prices and resolutions, and I will show you the level of gaming performance that you can expect with each Amazon laptop. You will find all of this down below in the video description with the latest prices and availability in your region. My name is Valentino. That being said, let's start. With the first laptop, we have the best price to performance one. Now, this one will be very smooth when it comes to gaming performance and the price is very decent, but I will be talking about pricing in just a second. If you want to max out the FPS per dollar, this Gigabyte Aero 16 will be the perfect one for you. You get an AMD Ryzen 7 processor alongside the NVIDIA RTX 5060, which is surprisingly very fast, especially for laptops. You also get a 1TB SSD, and most importantly, you get a 165Hz 1600 refresh rate, which is 2.5K. So the image quality will be beautiful, and most importantly, the level of gaming performance will be also very fast. So if you want to play games like Valorant or CS2 or Fortnite, you will be able to take advantage of this display refresh rate, averaging well over 200 FPS on average when it comes to competitive settings. And then if you want to play more high demanding titles like Cyberpunk 2077, The Last of Us Part 1, well, you have an amazing image quality, so you will be having an amazing experience in both types of games. Now, the price for this laptop goes for $1,200 by the time of filming, which makes it, once again, in my opinion, the best price to performance laptop on this list. And if you have less money to spend, let's say you have less than $1,000 and you're looking for a more budget oriented laptop, well, I will leave that one as a bonus down in the video description. So again, if you have less than $1,000 and you want to play easy to run games, that laptop will be better for you because it's going to be quite cheaper. Now, if you want a higher end laptop where you can play the most high demanding games out there at higher frame rates and you can also play esports shooters and achieve higher FPS, then this next laptop will be perfect for you. This is the Asus ROG Strix G16 laptop, and it has the NVIDIA RTX 5070, which is one of the best graphics cards for 1440p resolution gaming. So you will be achieving very fast frame rates once again in any kind of game, especially with this laptop since you get a full HD display where you will be averaging even higher frame rates. Now, when it comes to esports games, you can expect well over 240 plus FPS on average, possibly even 360 plus FPS. So feel free to go with an external 360 or 240 Hz monitor if you want to buy an external monitor for this exact laptop. One of the things I like about this one as well is the fact that you get 32 gigs of RAM, so it will be ideal not only for gaming but also for content creation, productivity work, and streaming. And then you get an i9 processor, which is one of the best CPUs in the entire market if you want to combine gaming with productivity or any kind of multitasking or content creation. Now, this laptop is very high end in my opinion, but it's also expensive at around $1,650. In my opinion, it's worth it if you have around $1,500 to spend because you will be enjoying top tier gaming performance. Now, if you have more than $2,000 to spend and you want a very high end laptop to play any kind of game, very high FPS, even in the most high demanding games out there, then I recommend you getting this next one, which is the Lenovo Legion Pro 7i. Now, this laptop has the NVIDIA RTX 5070 Ti graphics card, which has more VRAM and it's going to be ideal for any monitor resolution basically. Now, this laptop has an OLED 2.5K display, so the image quality is going to be top tier. But of course, if you want an external monitor, you can have a 1440p or even a 4K monitor because, as I said before, this graphics card has more VRAM and it's also very powerful when it comes to 1440p, even in the most high demanding games out there. So it doesn't matter if you want to play games like Cyberpunk 2077 or games like Flight Simulator, which are very high demanding, or on the other hand, you want to play easy to run esports shooters and you want to max out the FPS that you can get, you will be getting top tier performance in both scenarios. By the way, you get a 240 Hz refresh rate out of this display, so it's not only great when it comes to image quality, but it's also very fast. So if you want to compete in esports games, you will be having a very smooth gameplay. Here you get an Intel Core Ultra 9 processor, which is one of the newest processors from Intel, and of course it's one of the best ones out there when it comes to both gaming and content creation. So with this laptop you can do anything that you want and you get 32 gigs of RAM on top of that. Now, the price is very expensive at around $2,300. So yes, it's not cheap by any means, but if you have more than $2,000 to spend and you want a very fast and reliable laptop, I do believe that this one will be ideal for you, especially if you want to stay under $2,500. However, if you even have more money to spend and you want a laptop that will be perfect for a 4K resolution external monitor, or you want even higher frame rates, then I do recommend you getting this next one on the list in the Asus G16. Now, this one has the NVIDIA RTX 5080, which is one of the fastest graphics cards in the entire market for laptops, and you will be achieving very fast performance. Now, the display for this one is a 240Hz OLED 2.5K display, which seems to be the sweet spot if you want the best performance and best image quality at the same time. So of course you can keep that, but if you want an external monitor, you can go with a 1440p OLED one, or you can easily fit a 4K monitor if you want a higher resolution and achieve smooth performance regardless. I mean, again, this is one of the best graphics cards out there, and there are only 2 graphics cards that are faster than this one, so you are getting basically the best of the best, and you also get one of the fastest processors in the entire market in the Intel Core Ultra 9 275HX. Now the price for this one is just under $3,000, so very expensive, but again, it's a very high-end laptop, so I do recommend you buying this one if you want to buy an external 4K monitor, or if you want to play at the highest frame rates and you like to travel a lot but also have a very powerful laptop next to you. And then if you just don't care about money, you want the fastest laptop out there, so you want the fastest performance next to you, then I recommend you getting the next system in the Lenovo Legion 7i. This is another model with the RTX 5090, which is the fastest graphics card in the entire market for both laptops and desktops, and you will be achieving the fastest performance that you can achieve out of a gaming laptop, and you also get a very fast processor in the same Intel Core Ultra 9 CPU, so you will be achieving very fast performance for multitasking and productivity work. And then if you're a professional content creator, this one might be the best one for you because you get 64 gigs of RAM, which is essential for content creators. You also get 2 TB of SSD, which is plenty of storage, a 240Hz display in case you want to play esports shooters with this laptop and achieve very high frame rates and a smooth gameplay, and it has quite a big 16-inch display. So overall, this is of course my favorite laptop, but it's also the most expensive one at around 3,800 USD. So again, if you just want the fastest one out there with the fastest graphics card, even if you want an external 4K monitor, well, this one will be the perfect one for you if you are willing to pay the price. And as you probably know by now, desktops are better when it comes to price to performance. So if you want a pre-built PC instead, where you will be getting better FPS for your money, then I do recommend you watching my video on the best pre-built PCs of the month for every budget and every resolution. You will find that one in the top right corner of the screen. But of course, if you want something that's portable, then any of these laptops that fit your budget and needs will be the perfect choice for you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.